Hello there, everybody, and we are live. Thank you, everybody, for joining this quick little update for you. As we know, Microsoft Inspire is taking place over the coming days today and also tomorrow. And what we're planning to do is just to give you a little bit of a recap and into what has happened during the day, pick out a few key points and highlight what has, I guess, sparked our interest and also might be valuable and interesting for you as well if you haven't happened to jump into a number of sessions. So obviously, MS Inspire for Microsoft partners. And today, as normal, Satya Nadella presented the opening keynote with some inspiring words and videos and things like that. So kick things off with a really well presented keynote. And then following on from that were a number of sessions and key announcements and initiatives and things like that. What I'm going to do now is actually share my screen, and I'm going to just open up a presentation, and we will run through this presentation here that hopefully everybody can see now. And we're just going to highlight, I'm going to go through and highlight and pick out a couple of things that I found quite valuable that came out of today's announcements anyway. And there's some key interests and some key announcements that sparked my interest. So there's a couple of things that were announced around Windows 365 Cloud PC. So enabling the ability to stream different services through the cloud through this technology called Cloud PC. There was some really big announcements or some continuingly updating information around Microsoft Viva. So there was some pricing that came out. There's some new partner integration opportunities, and also some new partners announced there too, and also specifically around the partner awards, and some interesting trends that I noticed through there that really do align with how and what we are doing at Valo as well. Now, I mentioned before about the Windows 365 Cloud PC, and Microsoft have this topic of hybrid work and now hybrid Windows. So it really is allowing, and this new model is really allowing and keeping people connected and productive and secure, I guess, while they work from anywhere, while they're creating, while they're learning. Obviously, with the current state of the environment and hybrid work, and that's probably not going to change for the foreseeable future. This is going to really allow people to stay connected and really pick up where they left off, I guess. No matter where they're working, they can log into their PC, and everything is going to be the same as it was when they left off. It really is a new way to experience both Windows 10 and also Windows 11 when that is made available. So it is using the power of the cloud and the capabilities of the device in question to provide that personalized Windows experience from everywhere, like your own virtual PC. And from a provisioning point of view, Cloud PCs can be provisioned from the Microsoft Endpoint Manager dashboard. So IT admins can have a really quick way to create and provision and deploy these Cloud PCs. I will post also some links, some follow-up links, and some more information about all of these announcements and initiatives as well, so that you can have a bit more of a in-depth look at each of these. Now, a topic that is obviously very hot at the moment, and something that at Valo we are looking at quite heavily at the moment, and this is around Viva Connections. So Viva Connections is now also welcoming new partners, and also now is opening this developer preview. So there have been some new integration partners announced, which I've got on a separate slide here. At the moment, Viva Connections is, I guess, bringing an intranet or your home site into Microsoft Teams, and that's about it. What is coming though is a more personalized dashboard. All right, so this is where an array of cards or in a dashboard format is going to be presented now inside of Viva Connections. Now, this can be from Microsoft or from partners, or can be custom built. And this is where at Valo, our story here is that we're actually going and working on ways in which we leverage Viva Connections, integrate in with Viva Connections, and also then extend and complete that Viva Connections story by adding even more value on top of what Viva Connections provides. Okay, so what this dashboard is going to do is give quick one-touch access to information and actions, and where we're looking at how we leverage that is by extending and adding even more value to that, and also with Valo Connect, looking at ways in which we even enrich and enhance that experience even further than what Viva Connections provides. As I mentioned, new partner integrations here, and you can see on the screen there's a number of key partners that are integrating into Viva Connections, getting ready for the launch. Another interesting topic here around Viva was the announcement of the pricing model for 3 of the different modules. So we can see there that we've got insights, topics, and learning. And that's looking like and has been slated as being $4 per user per month for those modules. So topics was originally $5, so it looks like that's going to come down to $4 per user per month. So again, there is an investment up front for those particular modules. They can be added to any pre-existing Office 365 plan as well. And it has been announced that it should be available this fall as well. So a little bit of a reduction there, especially around topics. But there is, if you are looking to leverage insights or learning, just be aware that there will be that pricing associated to those modules. Now, Viva Learning, a couple of updates that came out there also through Viva Learning. There was already a number of partners that were announced. For example, LinkedIn Learning, Microsoft Learn, and those partners were already announced as integration partners, so that content can be surfaced inside of Viva Learning. Now, there was just announced also today that there's a number of other partners that will be integrated in and will be able to be surfaced as well. One interesting point here is around the public APIs. So that, again, opens up opportunities for partners to think about integrating into Viva Learning. And we've already started to look at ways how our products at Valo can integrate with learning and provide an even better experience through Viva Learning, and surface those learning modules throughout intranet, throughout Teams and the like as well. So some pretty exciting stuff coming out from Viva Learning. Okay, let me stop sharing my screen now. All right, so as we can see there has been quite a number of announcements that have come out during today's Inspire event. I will post out as a follow-up to this some additional information here, just with some more information if you do want to continue to have a look at that in more detail. The other thing that I mentioned there was around the partner awards, and just a little bit of a trend that we're seeing, and it's highlighted through those awards there as well, where a lot of the nominations through those partner awards are really focusing on solving business problems and really outcome based. So what that shows is that a little bit of a move away from product or product centric type scenarios, where the focus is more around solving business problems, and there's a need or there's a pain point, and how can we use the Microsoft technologies to solve those problems. And it's interesting in that that type of trend is pretty much in line with what we're doing at Valo as well. We really are looking at ways in which we can solve those big business problems with across all products, and rather than having siloed products like Microsoft apps and services and things like that, we're really combining everything to fulfill and solve those problems. So it's an interesting trend that's happening that was highlighted throughout those partner awards as well. And I'll provide the link also to the nominations for those awards, so you can have a look at each one. That's it for this little update into Microsoft Inspire. I will be back tomorrow. There's some additional sessions. There's some sessions going on at the moment, actually, also, and tomorrow's sessions as well. So what we'll do is gather all the information for all of those sessions and present some more information and some more detailed information in tomorrow's show. So I hope that brought you some value. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, and I'll catch you tomorrow.